Hello and welcome to the TheLegitCheaters channel. This is a vlog explaining what has happened to the channel over the past 11 months and why there have been no videos, no updates on anything for a very long time. Basically I'll just be giving you a bunch of excuses, and then I'll explain what is going to change on the channel in order to make certain that we don't have another 11-month period of nothing. So, why have I been absent from the channel? Well, primarily it was due to the fact that I have been facing my final exams over the course of the year. I was on the run-up to the exams right from the get-go in January until finishing my last few exams in the beginnings of July. Well, actually, I think it's more midway through July. It's been incredibly busy. I couldn't devote any amount of time to anything other than revision and studying for my exams and practice. And to some extent it has paid off. But you may also be wondering why Alex and Pierce have also been absent from the channel. Well, for one thing, Alex and Pierce have been facing their own college exams, so they've also been incredibly busy. And then on top of that, there was also the technical problems that each of us has faced. If you don't know already, the way the channel is set up is me and Alex control this main channel, and Pierce controls a sister channel to ours called TheLegitCheaters Pierce. The reason for that is to basically simplify things. When we first set up the channel, it was just me and Alex, and we didn't want the complexity of adding another person to it, because it's always a little bit twitchy to have, well, not twitchy, complicated to have two people running the same channel. And it's easier to just have two people making the decisions, because that way there won't ever be a third person who is unhappy with a decision. But that's superfluous. That isn't anything important. But the other thing was that me and Alex have faced technical problems. When I broke from July, from all my exams and stuff, and I'd finished school, the power supply unit on my computer, the bit that powers the entire thing, suffered overheating, and a coil on it burnt completely black. Maybe I can show you a picture of that on the screen. I don't know. Probably not. I'm going to go with probably not. And on the other side, Alex's entire computer, for some reason or another, went kaput. Or I'm not entirely certain what went wrong. I think it went kaput. So he was working on a workstation laptop, which is not at all suited for playing any games. It can barely run Minecraft or even Ruse. A quick battle Ruse it might be able to power through, but it definitely can't record anything. Which I don't blame him for. That stuff happens to all of us eventually. And Pierce, well, he's been incredibly busy with his college work. He's on his final year now, and by sometime next year he'll be going to E3. Not as a visitor, but to present a game there as part of his college. So he's going to be quite busy, and of course I'll grab him when I can, but I completely respect the fact that he is going to be a lot more focused on getting something presentable for a live audience than anything that happens on YouTube, and I can respect that. But the thing you have to remember with us is that from the get-go when we started the channel, we accepted that this would be a hobby, not a business, not a job. This is something we do when we have the time, and we enjoy doing it. I believe that me and Alex and Pierce very much enjoy running the channel, and we like the interaction and the feedback that we have with people on the channel. And we like seeing other YouTube channels grow from the advice we can give from our own experiences. But you know, stuff like this is going to happen. We're going to have periods where we can't do anything because other things in life matter more. Now, to fix this, I've recently come up, well, a while ago I came up with the idea of lone legit cheater plays. This is where it will be only one legit cheater, either me or Alex on this channel, or Pierce on his channel, playing a game on our own. This makes episodes much... I'll go into the good and bad about that a little bit later, but the idea is that somebody can make content on for the channel without having to have the second person available, and therefore we can have videos going up much more frequently. When we started the channel, we made the rule that... one of the rules we made was that both of us had to be in every video, and this is kind of breaking that, and we both know that, and we both accept that, but it's not working out to have both of us in every video, or two of us in every video, I should say. So this is what we're going to have to work with for the time being. The good thing about this is that with this lone legit cheater system, I intend to get one video up for every Friday for a long period of time. Not forever. There will be times when we simply can't get up one video every single Friday. So there will be blanks, but hopefully if we stretch things out to be one video a week, we can keep the channel seeming more alive for much longer and keep you guys with fresh new content for a much longer period of time than having a lot of content and then 11 months of nothing. But it makes you feel quite bad inside to have grown an audience and then just to leave them like that without, you know, without saying anything. And we're not going to leave YouTube. It'll still be a hobby, and I think it'll be a hobby for forever, if not for a very long time. Unless, of course, we lose interest or we simply just have no time for it anymore. That could be. I see that happening in the future. But I want to keep the channel running as long as we can, because I like it, and I think Alex also enjoys it. On Mondays, I plan for regular content to be aired when we have it available. So this won't be every week, this will be once in a blue moon. You might get something on Monday, which might have more than one of us on it, or it might be a vlog such as this, or it might be something interesting. Something that isn't Lone Legit Cheater Plays airing on Monday. The idea is that then you have enough space from the Friday episode for it not to be too much, but it is also, you know, not placed in the middle of your week. It's placed at the beginning of your week, so you have something to watch or look forward to or whatever during your week, whenever you have time. The advantages of this new format is that we can get, as I said, we can get regular uploads, and we can record an awful lot of content on several videos on one sitting, and then have those videos last several weeks. So this means that I may record 3 episodes of Lone Legit Cheater Plays on a Saturday, have them all edited and done by Sunday, and then upload them during Monday. And then I have 3 weeks of content done, and I have those next 3 weeks entirely to do whatever personal business I need to. The disadvantages is, first of all, you're going to be seeing an awful lot of me for a while. Maybe I could get Alex to do a little bit of Lone Legit Cheater content, and if Pierce does any, I'll definitely be broadcasting it. Not airing the video, but telling people on this channel, if you're not subscribed to him already, please do. He does upload sometimes, but if I can get Pierce or Alex to also do a Lone Legit Cheater video every now and again, then we might be able to get content more regularly on this channel. The way I get things to be scheduled is I just use the YouTube scheduler, and that thing isn't very reliable. I've had times where it uploaded things too early. I've had times where it failed to publicize the video entirely. So it's a bit of hit and miss with this system, but I'm confident that it'll be better than having no videos at all. And second problem with this new format of Lone Legit Cheater plays is that it will only be single player games. So, at least for me, it will only be things that I want to play on my own. And I don't play a lot of games on my own, so you'll be seeing things that may be a lot more slow paced, maybe be a bit niche in some aspects, because I play a lot of stealth games and simulators when I'm on my own. But yeah, you won't see more than one of us in these episodes. Speaking of which, of new episodes, there will be a new Hitman video this Friday. I will make certain of it. There will be a video this Friday with episode 2 of Hitman Codename 47. The first video was... It was fantastic to see that thing go live. Within a few hours of it going live, it seemed that our entire regular viewer base of something 50 or so people came and watched the video again and gave likes and stuff like that, comments. And it was good to see that most of you haven't abandoned the channel. That was quite heartwarming. And definitely I want to do more of these videos now because of it. That really put a smile on my face. Speaking of games, the game you're watching in the background is Payday 2. I play quite a bit of this when I'm playing it, when I'm not going to record anything, because I don't know, I just really like it. I'm not at all good at shooters, so when I do play shooters, I play things that I can verse the AI at, because AI are always handicapped when it comes to shooters. It's a heisting game, so you have a lot of objectives to complete. Imagine Left 4 Dead 2 mixed with zombies that carry guns. So you still have, special units like tanks and jockeys and stuff like that. But here you have bulldozers and cloakers, and everybody's got guns, so the zombies can actually shoot back at you instead of just being a mindless horde. And they have hostages and stuff like that, and there's all sorts of little bits of interesting detail that take a bit of time to see and stuff like that. It's a very fun game. And if I've been contacted over the past 11 months by several members of our subscribers who want to add me as a friend. You probably know who you are. I cannot add every subscriber to my friends list. Steam has a very generous limit of 250 friends, I believe. It might be 500. But nonetheless, I can't deal with hundreds, tens, if not hundreds of friends on my Steam friends list whenever I want to play a game, asking me if they would like me to join them, or them to join me in a game of some kind. I cannot deal with that. However, that doesn't mean that I don't want to at all interact with you guys. I have set up the TheLegitCheaters, with the help of Alex and Pierce, I have set up the TheLegitCheaters Steam group. This has a curator page, it has a list of games that we play, it has a forum in which you can talk on. We'll come up with forum rules as we go along. I'm not at all experienced in this at all, but you will not only see all of us whenever we play a game in that system, but we can also give you an announcement, tell you when we're going live and stuff like that. All you have to have is Steam installed, and you can join the Steam group. You have to have an account with Steam, have Steam installed, and join the Steam group, and then you'll get announcements and stuff like that of live streams and stuff like that. If you want to join us, I'll be quite happy to have someone from the channel subscriber base joining me on Payday 2 or Dota 2 whenever I play it. Payday 2 is quite expensive to get into. The base game isn't that cheap yet, and there's a lot of DLC for it. You don't need all of it, but it does make the game an awful lot more fun when you have more weapons to choose from. Otherwise, you're stuck with the vanilla weapons, which can get boring over time. Dota 2 is completely free to play. the way they make their money is through custom skins and stuff like that have no bearing on gameplay, but it is a very, very difficult game. So if you're strapped for cash, I can recommend Dota 2. I do play that from time to time, at least once a month. Payday 2 I play a lot more regularly, but it does cost money, so I would recommend that if you're going to get Payday 2, don't get it because of me, get it because you're interested in playing the game yourself. And also I'd recommend waiting until a Steam sale. We're coming up to Christmas in a few months' time, so there'll definitely be a Steam sale then, and Payday 2 very regularly goes on sale. So I'd wait until then, pick up Payday 2 if you want to. If it's not your thing, don't get it because of me, or Alex, or Pierce, or whatever. Well, Alex and Pierce don't even play Payday 2. Don't get it because of me. Only get it if you want it. If you want it yourself. And lastly, I have had word that I can't remember where I heard it, but someone contacted me saying that they'd love to subscribe, but they don't have a YouTube account and they don't want to get a YouTube account, or they can't get a YouTube account, or whatever. That's absolutely fine. If you follow us on Twitter, you'll get the exact same updates that you would from subscribing to our channel. You will get updates when new videos appear, you will get announcements, and so on. Alex and Pierce have made their best efforts to make the Twitter channel more interesting, but I'm guessing that I also have to pull my weight on that thing as well. I don't use Twitter, I don't use Facebook. I'm a bit of a caveman in that respect. It's just not something I enjoyed using. But no, I think that's everything. So join our Steam group, definitely. If you own Guns of Icarus, you can join our clan on Guns of Icarus. I haven't been on there in a while, so I don't know if I have to set it up again. But there is, last time I checked, a TheLegitCheaters clan on Guns of Icarus that you can join, and you can fly with other people who aren't shitheads, because there's a lot of awful people on both Payday 2 and Guns of Icarus. So I hope by getting our own community together, we can in some way monitor what kind of people we end up playing with, so that you won't end up with another match full of absolute idiots who shout at you and stuff like that. I want to get a gaming community together that can tolerate people not being good at the game. At very least tolerate. At best, I would want them to enjoy or help teach newcomers, or enjoy watching newcomers play. But no, that would be nice. That'd be pretty cool if we could achieve that. We're a very small channel, and I accept that. And we'll probably grow very, very slowly due to our very limited and irregular uploads to the channel, and so be it. But if we can get a small community together of gamers who enjoy playing games more so than being good at them, then that would be really quite cool. But no, I think I'll end the video here. Thank you for listening to me ramble on about what's and what for 20 minutes. Goodness gracious, it has been almost 20 minutes. This has been shorter than some of my episodes. I don't believe this. Okay, well, thank you very much for watching. Yeah, have a nice... well, I don't know. Stay tuned. Bear with us. Technical difficulties. Bear with us. And I hope to see more of you on the channel, and indeed more of you in the Steam groups and on Twitter. It'd be great to have you. Thank you, and goodbye.
Perfect. God damn it. You had me worried back there. You earned this breather. Now it's time to work.
Nice, it's full. Stay alive till I get back for more.
Chase, come on. Hey, Dallas, follow me.
Check your six. Tougher SWATs are rolling in.
Y'all put a first aid kit right here. There's a first aid kit down in case anybody needs it. Taser down.
Faster, faster.
Get back in the fight, you massive numpty. Took care of the shield.
All right, Ramblers, let's get rambling.
Shield is back. Hey, Chase, on me now.
Got the shield. Taser got weight. Cloakers dead.
Hey, Chase, follow me.
Taser down.
Chase is down.
All right, I'm here. Get the box over here.
Shield is back.
Hey. As long as I have ammo, I'll be here. Almost 1.5 duffel bag of ammo. It's plenty for me. Sit tight till I come back for another round.
Come with.
Come with me. Move. Follow my lead.
Hey, Dragon! Follow me now! Dragon! On me now! Hey, Dragon! Follow me! Dragon! Cover me! The old street! Here we come!
The coke is shipped out. Well done, sailors. Go get your payday.
The cocaine is in the hands of the distributors now, and all is well. Enjoy the fruits of your labor. You are exceptionally gifted. I am not disappointed.